Alright, BobalosRex here. In today's video, what to do first in 11.0.7. Now, if you're ready to get into the Siren Isles, get the new quests, here's where you want to be. You want to be in the Foundation Hall, right here in Dornagal. All the new little quest lines start from here. So you have the Siren Isle quest line, the Kirin Tor quest line will be right here, and the Orwena quest line may start from here. Who knows? That one's probably going to be from the adventure guide anyways. As you can see, the adventure guide is going to have all the new stuff popped up for you, ready to go as well. But you got Dawn here. If you want to start, head over to the Siren Isles. You'll be heading over that way, and then that will take you to the Siren Isles, which will be where you get the ring, where you start doing that quest line and start farming the new mounts there. Alright? Kirin Tor quest line. We don't really know what the rewards are, but it's a nice little quest line. I don't remember getting anything big out of it, but there may be some cosmetic stuff or whatever, and it is some good lore. And then the Harnir quest line, or the Orwena quest line, the lead up, which is going to take us to Kazan apparently, or Undermine. Should be starting. Who knows what we get from that? We'll have to see. I don't know where that's going to start and lead and whatever. We weren't able to test that. Alright? Now, there's going to be a bunch of other stuff which is going to affect a lot of other players. So let's get into this blue post here. I'm going to link this in the description here. Now, some of the other stuff that you're going to get into later into the patch will be Plunderstorm and all that stuff. But right off the bat, if you want to change your ears for your humans or Kultirans, you can hit up the barber shop right there in Dornagal or wherever. Also, for PvPers, M+ers, anyone, if you care about racials, you're going to want to either switch to maybe your new main if you cared so much and this bump up changes that and you want to switch. Otherwise, feel proud if your race is getting an update here. You're going to be doing more damage or have more. A lot of this is damage buffs, some healing buffs, but you're just going to have more of a reason to use your racial abilities. So that's good. Then you got, you can actually make the people over there in the training ground leave in Dornagal. So kind of open up the area for like filming, I guess. Or RP, or just if it's just too much going on and you like it spread out more space. They did add cross-faction groups can now partially queue for dungeons. If you're full, you can queue for dungeons. If you're missing one, you can't. Kind of lame. They should just go full with it, but it is what it is. Now, for M+ers, the big changes are happening, and this is the video where I'm talking about it. Gilded Harbinger Crests. Used to purchase nascent Gilded Harbinger Crests has been reduced to 60, was 90. So, you want to craft that item on the Gilded level. Instead of paying 90, it's 60. So save your crests right now. If you have crests right now, save them. Do not do anything until the patch, alright? The number of Harbinger Crests needed to purchase trade-up bags have been reduced to 45, was 90. So now it's instead of 15 or 90 transferring to 15, it's now 45 transferring to 15. You're literally getting double the worth. This is great, especially with uncapped crests. And starting season 2, this is going to be the standard. Thank goodness. Season 1, rough. It is what it was. Season 2, hopefully, is going to be extra good for the people that may not have had a good time. I'm having a good time. I'm having a chill time. I'm chill. Currency rewards from M+, Crest Gold, Valor Stones now scale with Keystone level up to +12. So Crest starting at 12 with an additional +2 per Keystone level. They had a whole chart on 100. You can look at that. Completing a Keystone outside the timer is now flat. -4 Crest was -7. You're losing less on a deplete. You're getting more. Good all around. Orluna and the Kirin Path of Ascension armor vendor now allows any class to buy her Discord in it. Discordant cosmetics regardless of armor type. So, if you had the Path of Ascension done in the Kyrian, you probably know what I'm talking about. There's that one type of armor. It's usually the purple. I think it's the purple version that you could only buy if you did fully completed the Path of Ascension. So now instead of having to do all 4 armor types, if you completed it on one armor type, at that vendor you can now buy the armor. I'm going to have a video specifically on how to do that at some point soon after the patch. Or Luna will also sell Reverend armor pieces regardless of armor type, providing players have killed the necessary bosses on humility difficulty. And then that's the other armor. Or this one may be the purple armor, and then this one would be the other Path of Ascension armor. So it's 2 armor sets now you can get on your Kyrian people for all armor types if you've done the Kyrian stuff. All right. Then we got this little tidbit right here. Resolved an issue where quest reward transmog appearances were not reliably unlocked. So if you big questers, okay, had done a lot of quests, and for some reason you didn't get all the mog, you're like, I remember I did some quests. They fixed a lot of that, but you do have to log into the characters. So we're going to go logging in. I'm going to go logging in and be getting some more transmog. And you know what, Blizzard? I'm glad you're doing this. If it's taking you time to fix some issues, honestly, I'm fine. It feels like y'all working from behind until the higher-ups give y'all what you need. So, more transmog for me in this latest thing. Other big questers, you're going to be getting some more transmog as well. So, first thing y'all do, big completers, log in all your people if you like alts. If you've used alts in the past. Then, you got the PvP stuff. Will the gem matter in PvP? Who knows? I don't know. If you're fully queued, you can now... Cross-faction groups can now queue for unrated PvP. So I think this is just across the board. That's great. Mercs in PvP, it fits. It's in the lore. Let cross-faction happen. Let it happen. We're going to see in Undermine with Rezik the Shiv, goblins that work with the Alliance. Come on. New campaign chapter, Lingering Shadows. Continue the story of the War Within. Talked about that. Explore the fate of the Kirin Tour. They didn't give us any more tidbits of what we get. So, do that at your own pace. And then just a couple other fixes. And that's it. That's basically it. That covers everything on my list. You got your ear changes. You got your M+ changes. All good. Collectors, you got a whole new island and quest lines to do. Meta plusers, you got some M plusers, you got some changes. If you care about racials, you got those to deal with. PvPers, you got a ring that may not be viable, so don't worry about that, or go get it just in case. Bunch of new meta achievements, collectors. You get after that, get all those good new meta achievements. You got Janny, and then you got the Zalatath one, which will take 6 weeks. So what to do first? Get to the Isle, and then wait 6 weeks. Because that's going to be the deal. They've told us. And then, there you go. That's what you got. Bastion Transmog, Elf Ears. Have a good day. I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye.